Welcome to Motown, everybody. It's James Cybulski for EA Sports. Some might call it Octopus Country here as the Red Wings are ready to get rolling. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Leafs kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Feeds it over, and that one's turned away.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Here's a backhander.
Miller's aggressive and at the top of his crease. He makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Tavares wins the draw. They'll look to set up here offensively. With the stop. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Toronto's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Larkin's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Carrying the puck inside his own end. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and that's intercepted. And now it's over to Nyes. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Into the corner of the attacking area. Pull the trigger. Grabs control of it at the point. Puck picked up by Larkin. Sidesteps the check. Big time stop there.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Toronto's won the defensive zone draw. And now he moves it to Rock. Can't get it to go. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. That knocks it off the puck. The Red Wings have it now. Feeds the puck over to DeBrincat. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. The Red Wings have it behind the cage. And he takes a shot. Scores! And look who it is. The young man has done his first in the National Hockey League.
What I love about this moment, James, is that everyone is celebrating with them because you know how important it is and how great it feels to get your first. you can see how excited the entire bench, including the coach, is for him, James, because you know the hard work and the sacrifice it is to get to this level, and then you get that first goal under your belt, the moment that you've dreamt of. Everyone is aware of how it feels, so you're transcending that. You're feeling it for him.
Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. McMahon's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
It's tough to be behind the 8 ball in the PK when you're trailing by 1. Sometimes it feels like wasted time, James. It's not wasted, though. You've got to get back to even strength, and maybe you can have a power kill in there as well. Generate some momentum.
The Red Wings will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
An opportunity with their first power play of the game, an offensive zone draw. You got to be on the same page, and it's huge to win. Possession is everything.
Detroit's got the puck. Sends one up to Finney.
He's been strong on the puck tonight, but he's still looking for his first.
Shot! Big save! Carlos stick handling in his own zone. Puck dumped in. The Red Wings have it now. Detroit's looking to break out. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Slides the puck across to Carlo. Here's an opportunity to clear the zone. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's 1. You kill valuable time. That's 2. And now 3, you can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
The Leafs will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Puck clears the zone. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Siders lugging the puck. The Red Wings carried along the wall. Takes a shot. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Loose puck battle along the boards. Block shot.
Well, you want to be on the PK, James. You have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
The Red Wings gain possession. Detroit's got it in their own zone. One last rush here on this power play. The Red Wings carried along the wall. Oh, look at this. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Quick pass to Raymond. Here he is, wrists it on net. Wall's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage, and the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Leafs win the draw. Roy's got the puck in his own zone. They've got some momentum here. Scooped up along the wall by Edvinsson. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. Smart heads up, play to intercept the pass. Takes the feed from the left side. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Fantastic save! Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play. Shuts him down. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Edvinsson's got it along the wing. Here's a shot. Denies him. Scrum along the wall. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Feeds the puck to Järnkrok. Takes the feed. And that goes off the post and out.
The Leafs are trying to claw their way back into this game, and that's not how you do it. When you have an opportunity to execute, you have to find the back of the net.
Shot on inside. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Sends the cross-ice pass. Handles the puck. Great reach with the poke check by Danielson. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Picked up along the boards by Nyes. Shot! He scores! That's his first of the year!
I don't care what anyone says, James. When you get on the score sheet, there's a little bit of relief that sets in. Your stick gets a little bit lighter, and you play a little freer. Well, this is just a perfect screen. The goaltender can't find the puck because the screen is looking back and finding a way to take away his eyes. Does a great job, and the puck goes in.
Toronto's even things up here, and what a time to do it.
Yeah, the bookends of periods are critical, right? Any coach will tell you that. Any, analyst will tell you that. And it's so important that you end the period with momentum, and that's exactly what they've done here by getting the equalizer.
Missoula's going to play it against the half wall. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Moves it to McMahon. Here they come on the rush. Back to the point it goes. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Great poke check on the reach. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Puck dumped in and the forwards will head off. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Finney's got it in the defensive end. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up for the first 20 minutes?
Detroit's got to find some rhythm in this game, James. From an offensive standpoint, they haven't generated a lot, and if they want to break the tie, they've got to start putting shots to net.
Into the offensive end now. Centering pass in front, and that goes off a stick and off target. Grabbed along the board by Seider. Is going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And he connects with the long bomb.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Detroit's got the puck along the boards. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Hooks a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. How did he stop that one?
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Detroit's through center and now in the offensive end. Fires it on net. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. And offside, we're going to reset here. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've got a tie game. And off the face-off, they take possession. And now he angles it across to Robertson. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Comper. Toronto's got the puck. From the point, they take control of it. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Robertson. Unloads it! Oh, what a stop! Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Jostles the puck loose. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. The Leafs have it against the wall. From behind his own net. Works it across to McMahon. Right through center and into the offensive zone. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Larkin. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, stopped it! Wow!
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent opponent to find the puck.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. And they win the draw here in their own end. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Miller's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Great energy in the building tonight. This crowd has been ready to go since even before puck drop tonight, Cheryl.
Everyone's heart rate is elevated when you get a crowd like this. It's like a sellout in here, and you can feel the energy in the building. This creates a ton of momentum for both teams.
And that goes off, pours off a body.
Well, he's having a tough time out there, James. You can see it on his face. He's really laboring and fighting to stay in the play.
The rookie's done it. He has his first goal.
I've been so impressed with this young man. I mean, he's got elite skill set, and he finds the back of the net for his first in the NHL. There's going to be more to come, James. Oh, what a confidence booster that's got to be for the young rookie, James, getting his first career goal. I mean, this is what you dream of when you're a kid. Now it's realized.
Well, a where were you moment in that household because he's got his first ever goal.
And that's going to feel good, and it's a milestone moment, James. No question about it. It's his first ever, and there's only one of those. So you can expect that that puck will be somewhere on his wall, in his house, somewhere.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Red Wings are being called for tripping.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by one, and a real opportunity protected.
The Leafs get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
But with their team trailing by one and they have this power play, they can't squander the opportunity. They really have to get to their sets, work their options, and put it in.
And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Quick pass across to Kopp. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Domi. Sends a pass over. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Finnies recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Toronto's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Quick feed to Watt. Detroit's penalty killers get a hold of it. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And he makes the easy save.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Dishes it off. Passes it over. He scores! Off the pipe and punching the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Well, these are the types of goals that are extremely deflating because they are just egregious in nature and really change the landscape of a game. I mean, the goaltender scrambling and had no chance on that one.
Well, past the midway mark of this period, it's all tied up. Domi's won the draw at center. Looks to get the puck over to Michelli. The Leafs take it along the wall. Big time stop. Puck grabbed by Murphy. Tosses it to Kopp. Can't maintain possession after that hit. And he dodges the poke check there. Grabs the puck. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Long lead pass into the open ice. Coughs up possession of the puck. Quick pass to Rock. They've got numbers. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Sherratt's crossed the line and gained the zone. And that pass goes off a stick. Angles it over to Michelli. Gaining momentum up along the side. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Pass out front. Oh, and he whiffs on it. There's a blocker stop by Wall. And he puts it away to make the save. Finney's going to play it from the back of the cage. And makes the save.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or a goal.
Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Quick shot! Misses the net. Oh, I think he wants that one back.
You know he does. Uses his physicality and his IQ to get to that scoring area, and then he whiffs it. I mean, he's going to want that one back, James.
Too much congestion blocks the shot. And he takes the dish. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Picked up along the wall by McCabe. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. The Leafs take possession off the face-off. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And he hangs on just as time runs out. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied, getting underway here in the third. Bumped off the puck. Slides it back to the blue line. Takes the pass. And now to make the highlight reels with that glove stop.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Tavares has won the draw and they'll go on the attack. Changing directions, but he's right there for the pass stop. The Red Wings pick up steam and are on the attack. What a steal in his own end. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Answered the call there.
Miller's made a great save, and even better is the stretch to the corner.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. Sends the feed in front. And that's stopped. Riley's moving the puck through his own zone. Murphy's gaining momentum. Here's a chance to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Machelli's crossed the line and is on the attack now. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to Machelli. Intercepted at center by Ekman Larson. Pokes it away in his own end. Detroit's moving it up the ice. Shot off the outside of the post and stays out.
Detroit's been on the wrong side of the hockey gods tonight, James. How many have they shot off the post?
And a great save. Across the line from center. Puck scooped up by Joshua. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Here's a short pass to Machelli. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed, and it's a trap meet, trading chances at both ends.
Still lots of time left in the period. We are all tied up in this one. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Compher's got it in the offensive zone. Puts it in front.
Persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. Right from a young age, you're working on small space games, and this is telltale reason why. Look at him in the low slot area here, just maneuvering, shifting his way to the backhand, and he carries it.
The Red Wings have kicked off this third period in style with a one-goal lead now here in the third.
Well, they've earned that goal, James, because they have been the better team throughout this game. They've held the majority of the possession. They just haven't been rewarded as often as they would have liked.
To the low slot. Oh, a clutch save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. Nice job tying up his opponent. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Way too much congestion blocks that. Big time stop there. The Red Wings take it across the blue line. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, what a save in front. The Leafs have it now. Gets it out of his own end. And he moves it up to Nyes. Taken by Edvinsson. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Carlo. Huge steal in his own end. Broken up in the neutral zone by Carlo. Slides it across. Fantastic save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Through pass ahead. Receives the pass. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Larkin's taking it from his own end. Rocks him.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down this stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Through center along the wing. Sends it into the offensive zone. Nice save from point-blank range.
Miller's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that. Trot's in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
More than half the period has expired. Detroit's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Toronto's won the faceoff. With possession along the wall. Puts it off the outside of the frame.
Toronto's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe, but this game is close. And get another one, they can get right back in it.
Gets in front of it. Moves it quickly over to Murphy. He carries the puck up along the wing. And now it's grabbed by Murphy. Wolves opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Detroit's up next, and no love lost between these two sides. A few tickets still available, I'm told, so you better get them before they're gone. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Grabs the puck in the slot. Puck picked up by Jarnkrok. Nice zone entry from the middle. Puck grabbed by Compher. Finney's moving it ahead. Slides it diagonally to Lawton. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. The Red Wings have it now. And he sidesteps the check there. Long lead pass to Robertson. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way. Miller's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save, and he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
Here in the late goings of the period, 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. Under a minute to go in the third. And now he passes up to Waugh. They've got the defense outnumbered. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Toronto's emptied the net. The extra attackers now out on the ice. On the attack along the boards. Scores! Into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and I can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, the lead.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone.
I read all your rules and I threw it through a drain. Finding every opportunity you can to complain. You blame it on the weather, but I love it when it rains. Feeling good in my skin and I ain't never been ashamed. Why you looking for a new identity like every day? Need to come back to reality, you living in your brain. You cut the record on, now you looking to escape. So I hit the studio to give you something but a pain. Whoa, whoa, I'm impossible to control. I'm gonna stand my ground, you don't run this town. I don't know what's been up with you lately. Looking for a style when you change on the daily. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Spread your wings in the cage, but you ain't free. Never sell out with it, but you can pay me. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Why you never comfortable with staying in your lane? You're a clown in the circus, selling out to entertain. Cause the insecurity, you throwing dirt all on my name. When they know they can't win, it's when they start a campaign. I remember moments when I used to feel away. Once I found out who I was, I ain't never been the same. You cut the record off, cause you looking to escape. So I hit the studio to worry I was on the way. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, I'm impossible to control.